I think when you're talking about game changers in UCD, the big thing is around service design, and that's effectively where I guess old practices are just no longer fit for purpose. I think now you're talking about services which are the primary channel. They're not kind of a marketing support as digital services have been in the past, and that means you've got to involve the entire organisation. When you've got a kind of a service which involves like staff ultimately delivering that, then they're part of the research process. It's not all about just kind of classic UCD tooling, talking about primary research, developing that into personas, and then designing and testing against it. It's about understanding what impact that design is going to have on the entire organisation. I think that's certainly one of the big things I see. And then in the kind of the realm of digital transformation, well, user-centred design now sits at the board. It's certainly about building a business case to talk through with the CEO and the rest of the leadership team. And obviously that's a light year away from the realms of wireframes and user journey design. But I think that's certainly one of the big skill sets that needs to be developed, the maturity of having that kind of business case conversation with the board of a business. Some of the really big things that are game changing in UCD at the moment is around the kind of digital transformation, and there I think that's around skill set of people and some of the kind of the toolings and methodologies. I think it's about having that kind of level of confidence to write kind of a business case to take to the board. That's a mile away from kind of designing wireframes and process flows. I think you can see you have to involve the entire service organisation. It's not about just user research, iterative design. The biggest thing that now is to involve all frontline staff. There's a million articles coming at me a day, always things vying for kind of my attention. There's never the time to read everything. I think there's some of the really kind of bigger conferences that are out there, and I would say that there's one true differentiator, and that's not that it's not the Goldilocks. I love that expression. It's the fact that the people here are not people that want to be famous. It's the fact that they actually give a damn about their actual practice and want to just kind of share that learning, however kind of theoretical to just practical it is, with the rest of the community.